Hey, Junior, don't throw up on me, all right? Don't do it. Oh my gosh, this is epic. So welcome to Planet Coaster Console Edition. It brings all your favorite modes from the PC version, career mode, challenge mode, and sandbox mode, which we're gonna show a little bit in this video, are all brought to your console of choice. You got yourselves an Xbox One X or a PS4 Pro, or what about the next gen, huh? PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X? It's all available. And I wanna say a big shout out and thank you to one of my favorite developers, Frontier, for sponsoring this video and giving me a copy of Planet Coaster Console. But while it brings back the classics, you're also gonna see that it's gonna incorporate some new features. There's now a main tutorial, as well as a coaster building tutorial for you future engineers. And it also brings in one of the things that I am very excited to see is the Frontier Workshop. You're not gonna have access to the PC Steam Workshop, but that's fine. You're gonna be able to see all of the beautiful gems and handcrafted goodies that the community is making for this amazing game. And the UI has been reworked to fit the console. So if you wanna find out more, check out and buy Planet Coaster Console Edition for yourself. There are links in the video description below for your console of choice. And without further ado, let's get into the action where, get this, we're gonna be doing a little bit of booty plundering. All right, so it's time to launch career mode and start this thing off. Avast me hearties. Looks like we've got ourselves a pirate-themed battle here. Look at those cannons. Dude, look at that. This is a level that I can get behind. It's something that I relate to as your beloved YouTube Florida man. We're all about pirates down here. All we gotta do is secure the booty. So let's take a quick look at our booty grabbing pirate ship over here, because this is how we're gonna do it. And yes, you may notice that there's a lot of beautiful fortifications over here. Look at this. We've even got British redcoats. What you do with that musket, laddie? Oh my god, he's shooting at the park residents. But I love it. I love the theme of the game. It's just beautiful. The level of detail, like especially if you're the kind of person who's been around a while and started, you know, building roller coaster parks and I don't know, Roller Coaster Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Well, now you got the spiritual successor, and being able to play it on console is pretty impressive. Shiver me timbers, it be the Kraken. But I want to survey this just sheer and majestic beauty. I mean, we got ourselves a classic wooden roller coaster. And what pirate-themed theme park adventure would be complete without a burning skull? The good news about Planet Coaster on console is, like, you also have access to the Frontier Workshop. Since you're not going to be able to use the Steam Workshop from not playing on PC, you'll be able to access people's amazing creations. So if you're like me and you look at this and you're like, man, I would never be able to have the artistic talent to create something as beautiful as this or other people's amazing creations, you're gonna be able to get that on the Frontier Workshop. So looking at new rides to place, it seems that roller coasters are, well, quite a bit of an investiture of sorts here at this park. Judging from $8,300 and up, all the way up to $27,000, and my measly park budget is at $7,000 currently. We're gonna have to find something a little safer. And no, not the Buccaneers booty. I mean, bounty, which is $28,000. We could put teacups. We got ourselves a Kraken, a Rocktopus. Well, don't mind if I do. The wild blue looks pretty cool. Now, where would we want to put that? So the first thing we're gonna want to do is start expanding our path outwards. We're gonna want to make this path nice and girthy. We're gonna hire ourselves some impressive staff here, like this guy, Captain Lockjaw. What you been chewing on? Probably not enough citrus, so he probably has scurvy, but Captain Lockjaw will put you in line right about here. Entertain my people. Great stories need great villains, and well, Captain Lockjaw sure does deliver. So I love this roller coaster, the High Seas. Look at that, we're generating money. So let's go ahead and head to park management. And I want to check in on my finances, because as any good pirate, I need to find how much money can I swindle off this. I mean, how much money am I going to be able to use to invest more into this park? So currently everything is in the proverbial green, except for park management and construction costs, which does make sense. Now, that construction cost number is gonna blow up as soon as we build our next ride. But rides and tickets, what is earning me the most money? It only costs me about $800 to operate this roller coaster, and it's producing $4,800. That's at least twice as much Pirates are good at math. It's like a Vegas show where like the cannons are like shooting. All right. To finances, to booty and plunder. What's something that's pirate related? Milkshakes, pizzas. Pirate pizza. There's a little bit of alliteration there. This is cool. A fortress staff building. Oh, that looks cool, but it's a staff building. All right, we got ourselves Chief Beef here. We'll put it right there, partner. So we got Chief Beef. Now, how are we going to entertain our guests while they're out here getting their beef? We wanted to put in the wild blue because you know what? Before cannons, I like to think that pirates used trebuchets. I want to rotate it just a little bit. My OCD's kicking in. And there it is. So the entrance will go on the far side, so you get this cool view. And also so we can queue up a proper queue. And then the exit will just go right here, right onto the path. So now the queue path. Now, when I was a very small young lad in Roller Coaster Tycoon, I was so OCD about this. I don't even know why. I was just like, the queues need to work properly. So I would double back. Oh man, the nostalgia. And I would try to make as much effective use of my land as possible. Now, obviously, things are a lot more advanced. You don't have to just use right angles. You can use these like diagonals. And look at that. You get on this. It's an effective trebuchet for your stomach. And after you've been eating Chief Beefs, well, you're gonna blow that beef chunks everywhere. That's just what theme parks are all about. So right now, the ticket price is $11. Now, who am I, a pirate? Well, it's time to open her up. Or we could see a test run. All right, show us what it looks like. Show us the human trebuchet, please. I'm expecting you to spin around in incredible speeds, please. Oh, we got a flight of the Valkyries going. Dun, 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 dun. I want this to spin so fast that astronauts who are in high-G environments just don't ever want to get on this again. Guess think commotion in the ocean is cheap. You know what that means. It's time to raise that money. All right, this looks like good enough for government work. You're open for business. And at $11.50, let's get Captain Lockjaw to bring in all of the new people who are interested in checking this out. Cosmic Cow Milkshake? Oh man, see, this is the fun part. You can go into as much detail as you really want in this game. You can get into the advanced finances, or you can do what I like to do and just be like, well, if rides generate money, then what I need to do is get a giant cookie sitting out front of Chief Beef. Oh, he ain't no cookie. He's a beef patty, boy. You thick. Boy, you thick! It's open, and people are thirsty after Chief Beef, and they need bathroom after. So what is the price of these burgers? You know what? I feel like we need to lower them. The profit was good, but the sales were down. We can worry about that. I mean, you know, needless to say, I'm an effective manager. I put in one Chief Beef. Hey, Bronze! See, look at that. You put in some extra beef patties. We got 800 guests and 2 flat rides. Now we need to attract 900 guests and build 4 flat rides, aka non-coasters. You gotta admit, like, this is a absolutely beautiful game. But one of the things you need as a good pirate is a crow's nest. So look at this. In terms of our park, you could definitely be able to see everything. So we need to find the proper place to put it. And I'm fully expecting a rather long queue for this. Now, I want you to be able to oversee the entirety of our battleship diorama. So I'm thinking right around here's good, but it needs to be oriented properly. And I want to fit it in so the exit will fit right there, and then we'll put the queue on the other side. You're obstructed by what, mate? Ordinances? Government? We don't need that. We's pirates, son. We don't listen to no governments. I mean, we do actually, because otherwise we'll just get sued. And you know, as a pirate, you want to be kind of cool, but at the same time, if you get sued, that's less booty for everybody, and that's how mutinies happen. And there we go. Okay, so let's see. Tickets are going to be 12 bucks. This is a rather expensive park. And you know what? Who needs safety tests? Let's just power this thing up. Crow's Nest. Beautiful. And this one is Rocktopus, which I gotta give you, is a fantastic name. But what about a Cracktopus? I mean, that name makes me feel a little uncomfortable, at the same time inspired by the fact that an octopus and a kraken, well, they got along just good enough to make a Cracktopus. And so there it is, the Cracktopus. Now, I want a tour of this boat. The Grand Galeon. This is the stuff that like middle school me could never get my head around, like designing beauty. My beauty was efficient queue lines. Oh, I was a nerd. Well, it's come to my attention that we have many a thirsty landlubber in this park. So we need, I think smoothies will do it. And we'll put those over here in my new developments. Welcome to Smoothie Town. And we're open for business and we're selling these smoothies at $11.50. You know what? That's absurd. And look at this, lifetime profit, potential monthly profit. I need to have $10 smoothies? Man, I tell you what, I'm a very, very good pirate. Fine, I'll take your advice, oh smoothie king. But see, this is why you need long queue lines, guys. You know what? You may be like, Baron, why are you so focused on freaking queue lines? Well, because I'm an engineer of humans. I don't think that's what I meant to say, but it is what I said. So at this point, we've got 3 out of 4 flat rides. We need 1 more to achieve our silver tier objectives. And look at that. Hey guys, get your $11 smoothies. Because right there, I want to save. I want to be efficient with my terrain because I want to keep this area open for future roller coasters. I think I could maybe even fit 2 in there. So I got a little bit of room here. I wonder what we could put in here that's relatively cheap and easy. A Venetian carousel. Pirates probably fought the Venetians, so it fits. Here we go. Oh, yeah! We're a money sniper. No, I'm a money pirate. See, at my theme parks, the real joy is the queue lines. Because, I don't know, man. This is like, just, it satisfies the OCD-ness. Now, I gotta be honest, man. This is gonna be a hot ride. Gonna need a lot of queue lines here, Bobby. Oh, look at that. Now, we've already got a balance of 15 million, and we need to attract 1,100 guests. So this, well, this is the good part. Eugene, please quiet, or you shall walk ye plank. We'll open the Venetian carousel. Please pillage these Venetians. Now back to the good part. Coaster time. I've got 16 million. So let's go ahead and blow all the money we've accrued. You want a high excitement and a somewhat low fear, so hopefully more people use it, right? Oh, this is it. This is a special coaster, the Infinite Typhoon. Look, it has a greater excitement level than the $27 million Chaos Theory roller coaster. It's the highest in the game. All right, it's in the highest of the available coasters at the current moment. So, oh my biscuits, how am I supposed to fit this in here? So that would fit in nicely in here. Now where, we want to have the entrance. Can I have it over the paths? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay. And there goes all my money. Okay. So now we gotta get the entrance and exits, which it seems we get right about here. The coaster's untested. Good, good. I don't want it to be tested. Okay, fine, if you guys insist. So while that's testing, we need to connect some paths here. My favorite part. All right, so we'll want this path to continue, but I gotta save my money. I mean, each one of these paths costs the same as a smoothie in my park, so you know they're incredibly valuable. And as far as the exit, let's have our blue queue path, because this thing is gonna be hot. This is also harder and not nearly as hard as it looks. One of the things I've learned from attending theme parks is the best way to convince people it's not a long wait is to confuse them with the queue. So we're double backing. Like, this one is so whack you don't know if you're gonna be on the ride. Plus, it's one of those things, you know, popularity. If you see a lot of people in a line, you're gonna be like, what is that? That must be popular. I gotta see what it is. Now, as people exit, we need to leave enough room for some bathrooms and maybe some benches and definitely some garbage cans. So that should be good. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, I'm kind of curious. How many smoothies does it take to get on this ride? Wow, only 1. Okay, well, like 1.3. So we're gonna open it, and I'm thinking, since we're pirates, this one is the booty plunderer. Because you know what, pirates, you want to get that gold. You know what I'm saying? So come on board, the booty plunderer. Look at that. That's just, even when they get off, they're gonna be a little nauseous too. Ha ha! We're gonna stay in this park. I realize that my career is taking me to greater things, but I need to adhere to the wants and needs of my people. And that means after they've plundered the booty, they gonna need a spot, drop the kids off at the pool. So let's find ourselves some aptly named facilities. Oh my biscuits, that is a 2-story facility. We need a different bathroom. Here we go. Here's a nice, easy, simple one. Because now we'll be able to put like some other things too. Y'all got that booty plundering? Now you gonna need to drop it off. Come on over here to our bathroom facilities. It's a good thing that they don't allow you to charge for people wanting to enter the toilets. Look at that, I've already got $9,000 and people are right now queuing up. Oh man, you're bringing your whole family to the booty plunderer. Okay, well maybe after plundering booty, going to the bathroom, you might just want, you might. You'd probably want pizza, but what if I could convince you to get yourself your very own chief beef? Because let's be honest, man. Here at Pirate Park, we only serve chief beef. You know, you may want pizza and hot dogs and all manner of American things, but you only getting chief beef at one of our 3 locations. And I don't know why, but that amuses me oh so much. So I think it's time to ride this roller coaster and experience what it's like to ride the premium roller coaster here at our deliciously beautiful booty plundering pirate park. Well, whoa! Oh my god, this is gonna be so exciting. This is like gotta be one of the best features. Hey, mustachioed man. Fire this thing off, huh? Hey, mustache man, if you don't, I'll fire you. I know safety protocols and things like that, but getting fired is also important not to happen. All right, here we're off. And look, you can see the crow's nest over there. You can see Junior. Hey, Junior, don't throw up on me, all right? Don't do it. If you don't, I'll get you an $11 smoothie, huh? How about that? Oh, my God, I'd love an $11 smoothie. I love this game. Oh! Wait. Now is where you hold your hands up. And then, like, your aunt passes out because, you know, she's had too many chief beefs. And the blood flow's not going to the brain. It's going to her stomach. Oh my gosh, this is epic! Oh yeah, so I'm kind of curious. I feel like, ooh, oh, see, that's the part where I would lose my chief beef, that's for sure. And when I was younger, I could go on roller coasters like 10 times in a row. And now it's like, oh yeah, I'll go on one and be like, okay, I should probably like not think about food for a good old hour. Let my stomach learn how to regulate itself again. So that finances are good on the booty plunderer. Lifetime profit, negative $13,000. But when you robbing your people of $11 every time they want a smoothie, you're in the green, baby. All right, this one is the Timber Shiverer. Because if you're gonna be walking around saying shimber be tivers, shimber me timbers, you know what? It's gotta be named as such, and it's time to ride it! Oh, this one's a little more crazy. Gotta say though that the old wooden and steel coasters, or rather the steel rails, but the old wooden coasters. Oh, that's cool. We just got mystified. Not bad though, eh? Not bad at all. I like the person screaming, "Wah!" I think we caught it right on that first one. So this one looks relatively long, but it's relatively short, man. This one, on the other hand, is where it's at. They did an okay job with their queue, though. Not the best. See, this is clearly superior queues. And the more people that get in the park, the better, okay? Because that'd be the more money. So now that we've started our illustrious career, we've been a pirate, we've been a park manager. I'm really digging it on my Xbox, playing with my controller. But this is really where, you know what? This is the part where you get to the good stuff. The Frontier Workshop. Some of the talented people in this community just really astound me because the level of detail that they put into these works. And so these are the most popular creations of this week. Oh my God, look at that. Someone built that? That would take me approximately 4 years. And then even just like little works of art that you can like download and put in your own park. Like if you're like, you know what, man? I really want a pergola that kind of reminds me of the Taj Mahal, but also the Netherlands at the same time. You can find that. So whether or not you want to do career mode, just mess around in sandbox with an unlimited budget, or do challenges where you have to start from scratch and have a small budget, you can do all of that. And with challenges, you get to pick your biome and your difficulty level of easy, medium, or hard. I will choose easy every time. So this is Planet Coaster Console Edition, and I want to say once again a big shout out and thank you to Frontier for sponsoring this video. And you can find Planet Coaster Console Edition on both the Xbox and PlayStation using the links in the video description below. Once again, thank you so much. It does help support the channel. So go on out and get yourself a nice, relaxing little gem that this is. Let me know if you guys want to see more, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.